Welcome back. I'm Jenna Fink with sports. Arizona football will be a long way from Arizona Stadium this weekend. The Wildcats will travel 2,040 miles to play the University of Central Florida. It's their longest road trip of the year and only game in the Eastern time zone. But the distance doesn't matter to head coach Brennan.
It's always about how you handle the travel and not let that be an excuse, right? Like, we know we're going to Florida, like, it doesn't matter. It's, the football field's going to be the same size and width and length. Let's get ready to play.
To get ready, Brennan and the Wildcats continue to focus on the offense. After a slow first half against West Virginia, the Wildcats offense started to click in the fourth quarter. And that comeback came up 5 points short, but still, Brennan says he was encouraged by what he saw, like star receiver Tedero McMillan, who had 10 catches for 202 yards and his first touchdown since the season opener.
I think there was some progress in the offense. I think a couple of those plays were things that we had wanted to call earlier in the season and just didn't get to them. But I think anytime you put the ball in a special player's hand, you have a chance for something special to happen.
Like Arizona, Central Florida has had its fair share of struggles this season. The Knights have lost 5 straight games, given up an average of 33 points in that time. As a result, UCF head coach Gus Malzahn fired defensive coordinator Ted Roof this morning. I
do think it's really hard to make a wholesale change in season, so I would think pieces of what they've done schematically are still going to be part of them. But it is a challenge because it's something different than what you're seeing on the film.
Arizona needs to win 3 of its next 4 games to make a bowl. Brennan knows UCF will be a tough test regardless of who's coaching the defense.
They have really good personnel, and that's one of those things that, I think both of us have struggled at times this year, and so this is going to be a hard-fought battle.
The Wildcats and Knights kick off from Orlando Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Tucson time. And just down the road at McHale, Arizona men's basketball will host Point Loma in its final exhibition before the regular season. It's another opportunity for head coach Tommy Lloyd and his staff to see different playing rotations in live game action. The Wildcats are coming off a 117-54 win over Eastern New Mexico last week. The Sea Lions will likely be a tougher test than those Greyhounds were. Division II Point Loma won the Pac West regular season title last year. They returned 12 players from that team, including 5 who made more than 36 threes. Head coach Tommy Lloyd was asked about Big 12 competition at conference media days earlier this week, but only one team was on his mind.
We got Point Loma coming in on Monday, and you know what? Point Loma is a great Division II program, and I had heard they just beat a Division I team in a scrimmage, so we're going to be geared up for that.
That rumor is true. Point Loma knocked off Division I Cal State Northridge in a close scrimmage last week. Tip-off is tonight at 7 o'clock. We'll have highlights on News 4 Tucson at 10. Reporting at Arizona Stadium, Jenna Fink, News 4 Tucson.